Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I hope everybody's doing okay. I know these are trying times for a lot of people. Hang in there. This too shall pass. Let's try to stay balanced. That's all you can do. And any shadows that come up, try to address. Try to have strength and believe in something. I feel like a lot of people are waiting for the ships to come in. The truth will be seen by all. By mass here with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Won't cut straight to the truth. Nothing but the truth. This Lion's Gate is very significant because I keep getting the Strength card. And that's kind of what it's representing. A Knight of Pentacles here is the challenge. Somebody who took too long to communicate and now they're out in the cold. Well, you know, I mean, if you took too long to tell the truth, then that's on somebody, whoever didn't want to face the truth here. I feel like you already knew what was up here. But somebody didn't want to face the truth and they took too long and now they're out in the cold. Because you probably just moved on, you know? I mean, what are you supposed to do? Sit around and wait forever? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Most recent past, Sagittarius energy with the Earth Angel and the 10 of Cups. Number 11 is very significant here. I don't know why. Even though it's 14 and 10, I don't know why I'm seeing the number 11. And they've been left out of your truth. They've been left out of this 10 of Cups and this balanced energy that's coming in for you because they took too long. I mean, like I said, what do you expect somebody to wait around forever? To get their wish fulfillment, to get their 10 of Cups? Well, hell no. They're going to balance it out and they're going to get it themselves. Alright. There is something coming towards you, but I don't think it's what you were thinking. We have justice energy in the immediate future. So it's a brand new beginning in truth. Even if you had to cut off people you love and care about, it's justice because it's the truth. It's the Queen of Swords. Factors affecting the situation. She keeps coming out. The Queen of Swords. Truth and nothing but the truth. Time to take a nap because you win. I mean, I feel like the truth is what wins here, no matter how you look at the situation. Family, friends, people you care about. The only thing that's going to be left standing here is the truth. And that's going to be in front of all. Six of Wands. I feel like somebody they were just lazy. I mean, it probably only took one conversation. And they were just lazy. They waited too long. Outside influence. Taking a break. Because you know you're winning. Don't matter what anybody says. Don't matter how it looks on the outside. You know that you can take a break now. With the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. Pisces energy. Got Pisces and Sagittarius here. And Libra. Like I said, somebody took way too long in a delivering of some sort of wish fulfillment that was meant for a couple of people. Hopes and fears. Seven of lies. Somebody trying to get away with something. Somebody trying to acquire star energy without doing the work. Being lazy. That's the only way I can see this. But justice is going to be served no matter what. On a silver platter. Because somebody wanted to try to get away with getting this star energy or this healing energy with lies. With trying to sneak away with all the glory and all the that's like without doing any kind of shadow work, without doing any kind of reflection. They wanted to pin it all on somebody else instead of taking responsibility for it and coming to their own accountability. So, but their wish was to become a star or whatever it is, and they ended up screwing themselves because they took too long. Or they're mad at you and they think that you're that way. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Final outcome. Like I said, somebody waited too long. Yeah. Three of Swords. Ten of Swords in the World card. This has to come to a close. This pain has to come to a close. The destruction, the pain, it has to be stopped. So like I said, maybe this person thought that they could take you out by making you wait. The justice is you move forward anyway. You get in your Ten of Cups and you it's like you stabilized everything. And now their whole life is coming down around them. Lots of pain here. Lots of pain. Because they were under some kind of illusion that they could steal your star. They could steal and take and not give back at all. That they can make you wait until they felt like giving you what already belonged to you. It's not how that works. If it belongs to you, it will never leave you. And unless you believe it will. Now that's the catch. You have to believe in whatever this person was lying about. And a lot of people did. I ain't gonna sugarcoat what is the truth here. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that a lot of people didn't fall for the foolish games here. The foolishness. Believing in something that just simply was not true. The only thing that was really true was the Queen of Cups. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. Love. Nurturing. You got the magic on you. You didn't have to look outside for it. So, Taurus, Aries energy. These people wanted to literally destroy you and hurt you by making you wait on your Ten of Cups. You didn't wait. Now there's some sort of, wow, some sort of relationship coming in with this Fool card. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Some sort of celebration because something else is happening. And whoever this person is that tried to fool you or tried to make you wait or tried to go around the situation is the one that's being dealt with at the moment. And their whole life is crumbling. Because of your temperance, because of your balance, because they couldn't steer you away from what you truly wanted, and you were willing to wait for it, but not waiting on some sort of Five of Wands. I mean, it's justice for these Five Wands, whether they like it or not. And I do feel like it's a group of people led by one person. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? This group. The Star energy and the Knight of Swords. Trying to steal a star, like I said, very reckless, very careless. This full moon is in Aquarius, and I feel like it's going to expose a lot about these collaborations, these fake collaborations that they might not be fake, but that they might have been planning your demise the whole time, and then when they didn't have any choice but to offer you something, they offered you something, and it was like, pff, yeah, whatever. I feel like the communication is glitching so bad right now. So, yeah, they're very reckless with their truth. Everybody thought they had to fight for this. So, you got all these people throwing each other under the bus, thinking that that's the only way to get anywhere. Instead of taking matters on themselves and accepting their own truth, they tried to steal yours. Through games, through competition, through slander, gossip, whatever the case may be. When really, they're just getting back what they put out. Seven of Pentacles. So, whoever this love bomber is, I feel like there's more than one, lost out on a blessing because of the Five of Wands. And they were supposed to do this a long time ago, but they didn't. They decided to make you believe you had to fight for it. Yep. That you had to fight for your star energy. Or their star energy. Take it as it resonates. Because lots of people out there pretending to be people they're not. And it's Five of Swords, Five of Wands. And you can take that if you want to. But I don't advise it. You know. You're about to hear something from somebody who wants a brand new beginning, but you're already getting what you want. You're already fulfilling your own wishes, I should say, with this angelic presence. Somebody thought they could make you fight for them and scramble in the mud for them and get down and dirty for them. Yeah, well, you rose above that. And that's what you were supposed to do. Three of Swords. Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. See, they're upset because they weren't able to destroy something that was your wish fulfillment, something you balanced out. They wanted to destroy that. They wanted to break your heart. And they may have. But it fixed you, even if it broke your heart. Or maybe you're going through this now. This is definitely some sort of dark night with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. The pain that this person is facing now is because they thought they could make you wait. They thought they could get you to compete for them. They thought they could get you to do all kinds of things that were pretty much beneath you if you're a Hierophant or a Temperance energy. Now they're having to face the justice that's coming in for them. Some people never learn until it's too late. And that's what I'm saying. They try to make you wait. They try to make you fight. They try to make you come out of your Temperance energy. And it didn't work. And now they're all heartbroken and upset. And their life's getting destroyed because they thought that by doing this, that they were going to get something. They didn't get anything but their own heartbreak and their own destruction with their lies. Alright, so we have a King of Cups here. Oh, wow. They see you. You are meant to be hidden behind this Five of Swords and this Five of Wands. They see you. They see you getting justice. They see you, period. They've looked into something that has to do with your Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Yeah. Sagittarius energy. Virgo energy. Scorpio energy with the King of Cups. Now they're seeing some sort of truth through their intuition. Pisces energy. They're walking away from the destruction that these other people caused. Ten of Swords. They got betrayed by their own because they believed in this Five of Wands and this Five of Swords. They got betrayed by their own heart, by their own belief that this is what needed to happen. And they're being forced to walk away. Because of the truth. Ace of Swords. Because you are what you say. And Judgment. So justice and judgment and the immediate future and the Six of Pentacles. They have to give you what they owe you. And I'm saying, you know, I feel like they rooted for the wrong side here. Somebody rooted for the, and now they see the truth. Now they see the truth through their own intuition. I feel like you are paying attention to what's going on here. Remember, your attention is currency now. So keep that, you know. They did not see you as a blessing. They do now. But like I said, it's a little too little. It's a little too late. Because you waited too long. You thought everybody had to fight for your attention. When in real life it was just so simple. It was so simple. Y'all had to be out here doing this crazy stuff. And instead of simplifying it, and you ganged up on one person, the whole group gangs up on one person to try to hide them from the truth. Which is, you are enough, just as you are. You don't have to fight and get in the dirt and the mud and play tug of war with all these other people to get somebody's attention. And if you do, then no. That's disgusting. Sorry. I just don't see life that way. I never have. It's like all these people out here pretending to be somebody they're not. I never wanted to be anybody but me, so I don't understand that at all. Even at my lowest and most vulnerable times, I still never wanted to be somebody else. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The truth is coming out about, who you are and what you're here to do. You could have some sort of business of your own. There's going to be some sort of offer made, but it's not. Somebody took an offer that was toxic. They sold out. They sold out to these 5 wands and these 5 swords. But the truth is that you're not left out in the cold. The truth is that you've come to the reality of the Saturnian energy, that karma is karma, and karma is basically what goes around comes around type energy. And anybody from your past is about to find out that you are not left out in the cold, no matter what they did to hurt you, that you have leveled yourself up. You've released the gilded cage that bound you. I don't know what that means. I do, but I don't. I mean, it's like I wish to be free from nothing but this gilded cage that bound me. So somebody's definitely freeing themselves from some sort of karmic relationship that kept them in hell. And I feel like that was kind of the lesson the whole time. So, star energy, lovers, Gemini, and Aquarius. What is the 4 of Wands about, Spirit? 4 of Wands. It's a little too little. It's a little too late. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. The justice is you get to make the choice now. Okay? You get to make your own choices. You are freed from whatever this energy is. Because it was all shit. It was all a lie. Everything that this person tried to make you do to get their attention, or they did to get your attention, whatever the case may be, it's all went. Because you created something on your own. You chose yourself over this 5 Wands, 5 Swords. That's what's bringing in this Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. What's the 7 of Swords about? Walking away from the truth. Yep. That's what they did, all right. They walked away from the truth, even though they seen it. They seen it. Oh. So they seen it and they still walked away. Yeah. Lionsgate's right around the corner. And all these karmic relationships are going to just fall to the wayside. That includes these 5 Wands, 5 Swords, so whoever was making you wait for your 10 of Cups, for your wish fulfillment. They didn't want to walk away from stalking you, but they walked away from the truth. And I don't want to say stalking like in a violent manner, but it could be, I don't know. That's why you got to kind of take it as it resonates, because everybody's going to be different. What is this Three of Swords about as the final outcome? Like I said, they saw you. They lied about it. They tried to get away from it. And they saw the truth, but they refused to believe it. Or just refused to engage because it didn't suit their palate. Until you bossed out and did it on your own. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, Tower, and the Nine of Cups. So this person is stuck, stagnant, and sitting in the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords because of the illusion that they believed. Now they're facing a tower. They're facing the destruction of their own energy. Because they chose to stay stuck and stagnant in a relationship that didn't serve them. And make you fight for their attention. Like you were going to fight for their attention for somebody else, with somebody else. You didn't fight. You fought for yourself. You chose your own creation. You chose your own Knight of Wands. You chose your own moving forward fast, energetically. Took breaks as needed. Got on your horse and drove away. Look. So whoever this person is from the past, Six of Cups could be past life. They're stressing because they grew something that wasn't of their highest good. Now the Seven of Pentacles is stuck. It can't go no further. Because they're reaping what they sown. Whoever this past person is, they're really, really stuck and really, really upset. And like, I feel like it's making them sick. It's making them not well. Because they fought this so hard that it literally almost took them out. Because it was destiny, baby. It was destiny for them to fight the star the whole time. Wow. Yeah, there's something definitely coming to an end. Somebody's whole career. I mean, this could have been like years and years in the making. And by Scorpio season, I feel like it's all going to come to an end. And they're going to find out because of the Knight of Pentacles. Because they made you wait. And they're not going to be included in your destiny. Because they made you wait. And they're finding that out now. Well, by the end of this reading, they're finding it out. I feel like this is over the course of the next couple of months. By Scorpio season. I feel like September's going to be the big reveal. Nine of Swords. 9th month. It's starting now. It's an Emperor. Yeah. This is about a 3-month period with the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like this has been going on for years, not months. But it's all culminating over the next 3 months. It's all coming down. It all has to be restructured. Because this person did this. And you had to do everything by yourself. They cannot be a part of your story anymore. They had a choice. They chose the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Because maybe somebody told them that that's what they had to do. Yeah. You needed to listen to your higher self, whoever you are. You need to listen. You didn't need to listen to this group that were hiding secrets of addictions, the devil, and karmic relationships. from the King of Cups. Wow. So everything has to change now. Because this cycle's closing once and for all. These karmic relationships, these toxic collaborations, these things that are the chains that bind people to other people. To other people. Look, this is a karmic contract. And somebody didn't pass the test. Because they were too caught up in this group. How's that working out for you now? This group that kept a lot of secrets. It ain't working out for them. That chapter's coming to a close once and for all. So where you're at on the spectrum of this, you're either in the 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, or you're in the Star energy and you're transforming that. You're transforming the illusion into your healing. And that's going to take time. Like I said, I'm seeing a 3-month period here happening over the next 3 months. Right now we're in Leo season. That's Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. On into Sagittarius, which would be December. This whole rest of the year is going to be a wake-up call for a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people who thought they had to fight for their sovereignty, fight for who they truly are in this world, and they never had to. They had to just be themselves, be authentic. Not want to be somebody else, but be themselves. And whoever you are, as long as you're in your authentic expression above all else, you're about to receive something and your gilded cage will be released. Poverty in reverse. Concern about a false person in reverse. You are no longer concerned with all these fake people, with all these fake bullshit lies that people are trying to hand you, that you gotta fight for your existence. All you had to do was stand in your own integrity. Facts. And somebody's got some kind of paradise lost, whoever this snake is. Competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder. The other woman, whoever that is. Poor Tang Tang. Yeah. It's all in reverse. All these falsities, all these fakers, all these people who are inauthentic will be released from anything that isn't stable in the Four of Wands, which is the home, or the sanctity of the home, the what truly matters. Yeah, paradise lost here. No second chances. Somebody lost you by taking it, by believing in the wrong energy here. So their mirror told them that you weren't enough, when it was really their own self reflecting back to them. And this other person that was involved tried to make them believe that. And they accomplished their goal. Tried to get you down in the mud fighting for their attention. But you didn't go. You didn't do it. Therefore, closing out this chapter and creating a whole new one. Now this person realizes they fucked up. I feel like it's too late. You waited too long, Skippy. My collective decided they was going to do it on their own with the Grumpy Red Fairy. I love this card. It's one of my favorites of this deck. She grumpy. Grumpy fairy. She's stark. She takes no shit off of nobody. She probably took enough in her life that she just tired. 4 wands, 4 swords, my bad. Alright. Let's read the Grumpy Red Fairy because I really like this card. It says, be your true self. Hallelujah. Okay, so the Grumpy Red Fairy is tired of being judged by people busy sticking noses in her business, declaring she doesn't look happy enough, or saying that she should look and act and dress another way. She is very cross because it's tiring walking down the street or into school or around teachers or parents or friends or classmates who evaluate her. It's true that she's quirky and punky and that she never smiles unless she truly wishes to. She's often silent and can feel very out of sorts, but she's never disruptive or unkind or cruel. She just knows that it's time to be real and not to fall into the trap of faking a smile. She'd rather frown till she giggles. She speaks. I want to be me and be free without everyone giving me an opinion. I like being different. I won't be changing unless I want to. I don't need to change to fit in. I only need to be true to me. And the people who think that I should be smiling or wearing a pretty dress and that I should stop messing with my hair, they can just deal with it. Some folks do gasp at tattoos, piercings, black clothes. But guess what? Some of the world's scariest looking people are the kindest and the sweetest on the inside. You too are fiery, playful, defiant, and lots of fun. Be you. Be rebellious even. Who's to say that you should look or behave? Conformists, that's who. Let's burst their boring bubbles and go wild. I love it. The divination message here is, to some people in this world, sadly but oh so truly, it is about fitting in. All about playing by the rules. And because they put so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others like you and the Grumpy Red Fairy feel free enough to be themselves, to express themselves in exciting and dynamic and creative ways. When the Grumpy Red Fairy comes to play, it may be time to really just be your own true self, whoever that is, from day to day. Wear black, experiment with your hair and your own personal style. Play the drums. Join a rock band. Just don't fake it. Don't smile and be sugary sweet and all nicey nice just because you think that's how you should be. Be real. Be authentic. Be funny. Be you. Try different things. Find out who you truly are. And then the smiles that do come will be genuine and will warm the hearts of us all. I rest my case. Jury's out on this one. So, that was a perfect ending to this reading. And I do hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it helped a lot of people understand that you shouldn't want to be anybody else but you. Be the best you can be. That's all you need to be. As long as you ain't hurt nobody. It's all about, being authentic here. And somebody didn't like that. They didn't like that. But that's a them problem. And you've got to realize that. All right? Well, those are your messages. Take care. Bye for now.